Whoops. Welcome in, everybody. It's Bourbon Bowl 7.
We were literally just saying this. There's no way this can be flawless.
Yeah. There's a lot of buttons. To press.
Bourbon Bowl 7, or as I've been lovingly referring to it as the Bourbon Tona 500.
Oh.
It's because it's the Daytona 500.
I get it.
Chad. Cars race around the track, you know?
Circles?
Yeah.
You
They
know.
go zoom.
Well, I know, but what's that have to do with?
It's another large
Like a
sporting
swirl in the
event.
glass.
Oh, okay.
These are dead.
Yeah. So,
That's Chad. I'm
Yeah.
Sarah. And these are our lovely refs.
yeah, there we go.
Perry
We're back.
and
Well, I'm
also
back.
Chad.
I'm
that
back.
won't be confusing.
Yeah.
You're back from other things, not the Bourbon Bowl.
Oh, I mean, I was here the other day, too.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, you know what? Never mind. Hi, everybody. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Cool.
More from them later.
Yeah, exactly. Just so you know, technical. We always want to check with the audience. Are you hearing both of us? Is one of us too loud or not loud enough, etc., etc.?
Let us know in the chat before we get too far.
Can you hear us? That type
and
of
I
stuff.
hope you can see us.
Yeah. So
I guess the guys will know. We're not.
I hope so.
I hope so.
You got the chat there, Perry?
I've got the chat. I've got the levels. Everything's looking good.
Looking good?
Hopefully, we're
I do
going to
look
get
good,
through this.
yeah.
I think we're actually looking really solid.
Yeah, we do look
You know?
great.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
I'm not allowed to comment, so
Who said that?
it's for
Okay.
everyone's
Yeah.
best interest.
All right, so
Make sure I'm buttoned up all the way.
Bourbon Bowl 7. This is for the well, not the first time ever. Or has it been? I don't know. But anyway, it's 3-3 tied.
It's momentous.
It is momentous.
It's been building for 7 years to this.
I'd actually written down. So in 2019, that was the first Bourbon Bowl I won.
Gosh, that was a long time ago.
2020, I won. 2021, Sara won. I made it 2-1. 2022, I won. But in 2023 and 2024, Sara won. So
Can I make it a
It
three-peat?
could be a three-peat.
Oh, see? I listen to sports things.
And also, this would be the first time that Sara would take the lead of the series. So it's either Sarah's going to take the lead of the series, or I will reclaim my dynasty. It's another. It's
I
not
know.
really a sports term, but they use it. They call things a
They do,
dynasty or a dynasty. It's yeah.
So I guess
Let's explain. Right, or a little refresher. This only happens once a year.
it does. You go ahead.
So normally we have red and blue stickers. I couldn't find them. They're somewhere. So they're green. That's why I wore a green shirt.
And I'm pink.
Pink, and
but
that's
this is as close as I have to pink,
the
so we're going to
pinkest
go with
thing
it.
Sarah owns.
And we're lucky I even have this.
Yeah, round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, if need be, round 5, a tiebreaker. So I'm going to be drinking all these. Sarah's going to be drinking all these. We picked, in fact, Perry, let's go ahead and put up whichever one that you like, either Chad or Sarah's.
Sure.
We
I will be judging which one you pick first.
So we selected 10.
We're going to go ahead and start with Sarah's picks.
Okay.
There, as Chad said, are 10 rounds. We're not going to go through all 10 rounds, of course, but of the options that Chad and I were given,
Yes.
this is not going to get confusing at all.
No.
Starts out with it's Bourbonite barrel pick. Sarah selected the Russell's Reserve Jelly Donut. There was an MV pour.
Possible laughter.
I see what you did there.
Heaven Hill 18 year. 10 years or under, New Riff 8 year. A finished whiskey, which is the Angel's Envy Triple. A non-Kentucky pour, Jack Daniel's 10 year. Rise, Michter's 10. Under $40, Russell's Reserve. Around 100 proof, Old Grandad 16 year. 120 proof and over, Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. And 90 proof and under, Michter's Toasted. And for Chad's picks, he selected a Dame to Drink for his It's Bourbon Night slot. Russell's 15 year for his MV Pour. 10 years or under was a Rebel 10 year bottle. Finished whiskey, Bourbon Lore 17. Non-Kentucky, Riggleman Reserve, which I had never heard of before tonight.
I've only ever heard of Ron. And he's Ron Riggle, not Riggleman.
Yeah,
right?
Ron Riggle.
Great contribution, Chad.
Incredible stuff that you've done there, Chad. We'll come back to you in a little bit for some more.
I mean, I don't have a keyboard, so I'm just gonna hang it out.
That's all good. Rise. Chad selected a New Riff 8-year. Under $40, he selected the Wild Turkey 101 from 2013. This is a left of center pick, I would say. Around 100 proof Knob Creek small batch. 120 and over William LaRue Weller from 2021. And 90 proof and under Bowman Brothers, it's Bourbon Night pick. So we're seeing, we're seeing a couple of chances for the It's Bourbon Night picks to get in here. And
some really good choices on too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite tough to look at the spread and really put the name on one.
Yeah, so you guys are going to find out what we picked for them to compete against throughout the evening. We'll come back to those in just a bit, but in the meantime, I think it's time for us to check out what they have for round one.
Let's go back to Chad and Sarah.
They've already done that.
So obviously you saw many categories listed on that sheet. We picked our matchups, but there are only 5 in front of us. 4 to compete, 1 tiebreaker, just in case. We don't know which 4 matchups in what order are in front of us, and we also don't know, like, this is the glass that's on my side, that's what's on Chad's side, but this could be his pick. Or it could be mine, I don't know. So it's all mixed up so that there can be no bias.
Yeah.
We want impartial.
Real quick before we get into it, I want to toss it back over to the judges. First of all, 2 judges, that doesn't make sense, right?
Well, they're technically refs.
Refs, yeah, that doesn't make sense. It needs to be odd numbers. They're going, if we disagree, if I pick mine, Sarah picks hers, it goes to the refs. Perry will be the first ref. The next time it happens, it'll go to Chad.
Nice.
It's a little variation.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could both try it, but then if you disagree, then we're screwed. So,
Right. We have to pick the one who's going to make the call. You know, they always look in their little TV box, and
TV box.
one of them will just
They're just watching movies.
confer, but one of them comes out and says, "This is
old reruns
what
of
it's going to
30 Rock.
be."
Ruling on the field stands.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're watching in that tiny TV box, but
Yeah.
we'll
But
leave them be.
Peanuts. They're watching the Peanuts Christmas special.
yeah, refs. Little clarification. Knob Creek single barrel. Show that bottle. It's an old bottle.
Single barrel?
Or a small batch, I mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dude, got the big red 9 on it.
Early 2000s, I think. Yeah.
That was a solid pick.
Yeah, it's
And I was like, how am I going to beat that? Let me pick a
05.
16-year-old Jim Beam product to go up
Right.
against that.
05.
So
05. Okay, yeah.
wow.
Dang.
Yeah, 05.
Lordy.
And then also, Chad, only because I know you know about it, show him the bourbon lore bottle and kind of explain what that is. This is what I picked for my finish category.
Now look here, I want to talk about my bottles.
You
too.
can.
I'll talk about your bottles too.
Okay,
Sarah.
thanks.
So
Don't
this
ask him twice.
Yeah. So a 17-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in Mizunar cask. This is an extremely small run. It's a single barrel of 102 bottles. Non-chill filter cask strength at 111.76 proof. So everything that's done here was done by Woodwork Distillery or Woodwork Collective, who've done things with like Dave Jennings with his Raconteur rye and
A. Altschuler.
yes, that's the one. I don't know how to say it, but awesome stuff coming from there, and especially 17-year-old Kentucky bourbon going in Mizunar cask, super unique pick.
Cool. Sarah, was there anything from yours that you wanted the judges or the refs to clarify on or talk about or anything?
I don't think I need any clarification on any of mine. I did pick the New Riff 8-year just because I feel like it's been showing up. Like both the rye and the bourbon were showing up really well in blinds for both of us. So
Just ask
I felt
Watson.
I
Yeah.
felt like that was a really solid thing to put in there.
Yeah, agreed.
I almost put the New Riff 8-year rye in for my rye,
That's
which
what I
maybe
ended up
I
doing.
should have.
Well,
Right, and then you ended up, so.
It's gonna be hard to, if they picked it, it's gonna be hard to beat a Michter's 10.
Right, yeah, but.
But I will also
proof-wise.
say that, so we did a coin flip. This was the official coin of Bourbon Bowl 7, which is available at whiskeyambitions.com. We called the IBN logo as heads. We called the 100,000 subscribers as tails. Tossed it up. Gave Sarah the choice. She said tails. It did come up tails, so she got to select her first bottle first. Then it
But
was
then we snaked.
order,
Draft.
so I got the next 2. She got the next 2, etc. I will say three,
Thrice.
1, 2, 3 times. She
How many?
took 3.
Okay,
She
that's-
took the bottle one more time. 3. She
Not
took
one,
the bottle that I was.
He was planning
that
on.
I had written down. It's if I get my druthers. She took my picks 3 times.
I feel like that's your way of saying if I lose, it's because of that. Because you lost the coin flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the from the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
I feel like you're those 2 old grandpas in the Muppets or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that guy.
All right. Well, I think that's enough preamble.
Yeah. We'll get on.
Once we get halfway through, Chad and Perry are going to sing a halftime show song for us.
Great. Good thing I forgot my guitar.
And I gave them no warning about this. No.
They'll be our entertainment.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and start with round 1 here.
Round 1.
Kickoff. And Perry, you put up.
Yes.
So we can't see
Yes, and I.
the screen. We're not watching playback. So you all at
Right.
home will
Nope, not yet.
know what the round is, and then Perry's also going to put up on screen what green is and what pink is, so you'll know. Yeah. This is
Familiar, maybe a little vintagey funk, slightly cherry.
okay. We didn't have a vintage round this year, but I did put a couple vintage bottles in. This, I don't know. It's sort of
Hard
like
to say. I would say
butter.
this is a rye mash bill or a rye. I'm not sure.
This is just sort of buttery.
Okay, well I'm gonna sip it.
I'm gonna sip it too.
Come on.
Oh, spicy. She a spicy meatball.
Yeah. Wow. That is. If this ain't the high proof round, then I don't know what is. But I'm not trying to guess, but it's kind of hard when it just.
Could you imagine?
Woo!
I want a second sip.
I don't know. This is also my first sip of the day, so.
I mean, I like it.
Maybe I was overreacting.
A lot of rice spice. It doesn't feel. I wouldn't say this is 120 and above. If it is, it's a good 120 and above. Yeah, a lot of oak, some cherry. It's nice.
Switch me.
So now we have switched. I'm drinking.
Y'all okay over there?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Okay.
We're doing good.
I was struggling to type,
Yes.
which is, a standard life skill.
it is.
I type all day long.
Well, this is nice. It's definitely more mellow than. I feel like that one was really intense.
I like this nose better.
Sorry.
Is that a snort?
Yes, it was because somebody said Perry forgot his gold pendant necklace. And Steve A said, "Are we here to heckle Perry?" I don't know, man.
Oh, this
It
is
never
really
stops.
nice.
Perry's today's true winner.
This is nice. This is a lot more mellow.
Okay, I get the vintagey thing.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
It's a little, I think, compared to that one, maybe a little drier. I'm not getting a lot of heat off this one, but it might be because
it may have just been my first sip.
I got acclimated on that one over there. I don't know. Now remember, guys, you are on a hot mic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're over there telling secrets.
Yeah, your secrets
Listen, this is an AB
will be
conversation,
revealed.
okay?
No, see your
See
way out.
yourself out, whatever.
Okay. Man.
This is not cut and dry for me.
No.
I feel like this is a really good match.
I could be
but they're
swayed
both
either way.
different.
They're both different.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm getting more oak on that one or this one.
I have a choice. Well, you're gonna have to have a choice because it's empty.
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh. This is a real toss-up for me.
It is.
Yeah.
But you're. You know who can only decide?
Me.
Yeah.
Can I toss this decision to the
No,
refs?
you can't.
Ooh. That would be
I forbid it.
really intense if we decided before he even decided.
I mean,
Tiebreaker before, tiebreaker.
I mean, you all know
forward.
what they are, so you're.
Now you're
Well, as
just-
long as we don't see you pour
now you're
them,
just
I mean, you're
drinking, yeah,
welcome
That's
to.
true. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start playing the Jeopardy music.
Do we have that on the?
We
sound?
don't.
There
We
should
don't.
be like
I
a
wish I could.
royalty-free
Oh, I would love to
version,
cue
you
it.
know.
Not on the
Yeah.
soundboard.
No, bummer, not on the soundboard. Is there anything fun on the soundboard?
There's the air horn.
No, that's only when I win. When I win my three-peat.
We have a timpani roll for. I guess, when you're trying to make your decisions.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like. All right.
Okay.
Are we ready?
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to do 3, 2, 1. After the 1,
And?
we'll put our hands over the glass that we feel like is the better of the 2.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
We're in agreement.
Okay, so not going to the judges. Sorry, judges.
That's okay.
You can still drink it and say what you would pick if you like.
That's all right.
So
That's all right.
Well, I mean, this will only tell us
It'll tell you
Who
whose it
gets
is.
the point, but
That's right,
not-
but we don't know
not
what
what it is.
Who gets the point?
I get the point.
Oh, Chad gets the first point.
So what was tossing it to the refs? What was the category, guys?
Well, the category for this round was the under $40
Whoa.
pour,
Really?
which means
Wow,
Chad's
that's a
pick of Wild Turkey 101 from 2013
I said it had a vintagey thing
takes
to
the
it.
cake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you said that about yours.
That's right.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Remind me, guys. What was
Yeah.
it up against?
It was up against Russell's 10-year.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
had
wow, it did
Wild
really
Turkey
well.
101 up against Russell's 10-year.
Yeah, we thought that
Dueling
this,
turkeys.
which is exactly why we went
Yeah.
with this round, because we
That
thought it
makes
was one of
sense.
the more interesting
Nice. Okay.
battles.
But
I
wow,
missed the handle.
you're looking at
I was saying that recently.
what, 12 years
In different. Well, something like that.
in between him?
Yeah, something like that.
If that's well, it wouldn't be a 2025, so it's like 11
11 years.
11 years on that Russell's. But wow, yeah, a 101 going up against a Russell's Reserve. You wouldn't think it would go that way, but maybe that's just more evidence towards is bourbon
Is it
getting
getting
better?
worse?
Is it getting a little worse?
I thought the Russell's was good,
Yummy.
but I did think it was harsher. Like, I thought the turkey was like your Wild Turkey 101
Yeah, I don't know if I
was
would say-
more balanced overall.
Sure.
Not
I don't know if I
harsher.
would pick harsher, but
Harsher than
the
that.
turkey, yeah, just seemed like it had more to say, more
Agree.
to offer,
I
a
agree
little
with
more
that.
dimensional, more dimensionality.
Yeah, y'all pour them and you can let us know your thoughts
Yeah.
while we taste the next round, I guess, or something. We'll
Yeah, we
figure it out.
can, as we're pontificating, we'll cut back to you, and you guys can say what you would have picked. But keep
there any-
keep them palates nice.
Keep
and,
them fresh for us.
Fresh there, guys.
Oh, we will, but we had some questions also about what
Oh, the laser code.
code
Of course.
I don't think
the
that's
Russell's was.
Oh, I just pulled it off there. Is it not
This
the L?
just goes
Sorry.
to show.
Dang, I should have made sure I picked the right one.
Well,
It was
what is-
LLME.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
what's
it
the
was?
rest?
It
was.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it lost 101. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But a 101 of yesteryear.
but it's a 101 is my point.
Right,
know.
I agree. I
Now,
think that's wild.
I did a blind on my live stream recently.
shameless plug.
Well,
Tell him, no, do it.
this is my Bourbon podcast. Go follow us on all platforms where you get your podcasts, and also on YouTube. This is my Bourbon podcast. But I did a blind of different Turkey 101 releases. I had a handle of Turkey 101. I had the 12-year. I had the 70th anniversary release. And then I can't remember what the fourth one was. Anyway,
Couldn't tell you.
doesn't matter. Well, thank you for watching.
I work.
Flag on the play.
Well, okay, we're just gonna put away from the
Unnecessary
refs.
roughness.
No, finish your Perry story.
Anyway, the handle won out over all these other limited releases. That's all I was going to say.
Wow.
I was going to shut up over here and enjoy my little pour.
Wowzers.
Technical.
Yeah, flag on the play.
Phew.
All right.
Anyway, so Chad took that round. He's
Face
up
mask.
1-0.
yeah,
I'm going to take the score off the screen.
roughing the drinker.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Malort in the
10-yard
glass.
penalty. Yeah. 10-yard penalty of drinking a yard of Malort.
Clearly, we
Kyle Whippert,
make
that's
ourselves
no
laugh.
sass
All right.
Yeah.
So is this? I don't know if the score's up on the. Or you're doing
well,
that thing.
I just took it down, but it is
Oh
back
no,
up
I'm
on
just
screen.
asking. Like,
1-0.
great.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if it was being updated in real time for the folks because I can't see the screen.
You know how many points I got last year?
2, 3.
1.
Oh.
I got 1 point
Well,
last
you're
year.
already doing as
Hey,
well as
look,
you did
you're
last
just-
It was
year.
1-4 last year. I got spanked.
Was last year when we had Special Todd?
No.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was two
Okay.
2 years ago.
I don't. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
how about round 2?
Moving on to round two.
Yeah, round 2. I can't remember. I pulled it up today, but I didn't watch it. I just saw it or I skipped ahead to the end, and I can't remember.
This smells incredible.
There was one year where it was 3 of you all. It was you, Eric, and,
Yeah.
and Todd.
Todd, yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years ago.
Do we even do it?
Is this your first judging reffing, Chad?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to look at you, but now I'm on camera. Yes, because usually I've always had. This has been on Super Bowl Sunday, and I always had to work on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So
now we're doing it.
So we couldn't do it on Super Bowl Sunday. We've done it the Sunday before Super Bowl. We've done it at 3 p.m. on Super Bowl. We've done it in the evening. We tried to do it in halftime. Anyway.
We did. That was bad.
I think the year after. Or the year after.
The week after.
The week after. The year after. That's what we're going to do next year. We're like, all right, round 2.
This smells
Ooh, this smells nice.
they both smell. Well, I said they both smell very nice, but only because you said it. So we are in agreement that these both smell very nice.
Okay. Nice or nutty? Or
Nice.
both? Nice and nutty.
Again, trying not to.
Ooh.
This is giving finished vibes. Now, whether that's, I did put a toasted in here. That's finished. I also put the Angel's Envy in here. Also finished. Hard to say, but it's giving secondary barrel impact.
I need to give them like a cough button. I can't really without completely just turning down your channel.
Oh, they're
I don't want to have to
fine.
keep doing that.
Sorry.
But
That's Chad's way of saying
We got to be quiet. Sorry.
learn sign language, maybe?
no. All right.
I mean, referees, they do.
There's only one
They don't-
sign I need, Johnny.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Nice and viscous.
This is like a minty.
Oh, butterscotch bomb. Bomb. We are sex bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Whoop. Thank you.
Now he does. Now he doesn't mind if we're talking and chattering.
See, now I can't tell at all. Right.
laugh at my jokes.
Noise on your mics is allowed as long as it's laughter for Chad's jokes. Then it's permitted.
Correct.
Dang, everything's coming across kind of hot to me today.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Well, I was ill last week, so maybe that's it. I have not been partaking in much bourbon since then, but
Chad didn't mind. It got him on an episode.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you filling in for me there, bud.
Yeah. Hey, y'all got me like 150 followers, so.
That's awesome.
Really?
You mean
I'll take it.
No, you
Nice.
mean you got you 150 followers.
No,
you
got
did
that.
that.
I was going to
work.
ask
I didn't do that.
if you saw, because we plugged the hell out of you.
You did
I
that.
know. Yeah. I like that. I threw to an ad break and then you made it me. So.
Yeah, I know. It organically worked that way. I've just been drinking.
Some rye vibes to this. Also, still some finished vibes potentially.
Could
Unclear.
be.
Could be.
Super.
Now look here.
Can I just? I want. I just want to. Can I? Oh, but.
Why'd you put your feet up on the table?
Wake up.
Because you wanted to. Oh god, this is only round 2. We're in trouble.
Things are looking up.
Yeah.
This is
All
just
right.
what happens when we all hang out together.
It's true.
It's
just-
been too long.
Giggle Fest 2025.
Has there been any super chats or anything?
Oh,
I think we had one.
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Okay. At the end of this round, we'll all super chats,
Oh, wait,
of course,
that's an old one.
appreciated. If you do send one in, we'll do it at the end of rounds. Yeah, this does kind of smell finished. It's almost like a pastry.
I was perplexed, but now I think I have
Strawberry.
found my way.
Strawberry.
I did think it had a lot of berry on it. That's
Yeah.
kind of why I was like, maybe this is finished.
Okay.
Just a quick reminder for the folks at home what they're drinking.
Ooh, that's really good too. It's a little oak and tannic on the finish. Don't know if that's my vibe, but I don't know. I like it.
This has got to be finished, I feel like.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah. But that one doesn't so much taste finished, but I don't know, man.
All right, let me go back to this one, and then I'll have my answer.
Oh, a lot of oak.
I think they
Well,
both
that
have a
one.
good amount of oak,
Yeah.
but it's different. It's presenting differently.
Well, all right, hear me out, Sarah. If this is...
I don't want to guess. No. Because then you're going to try to pick which one's yours.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll save my comments
I already
Till
know
after.
what you're gonna say.
But it
I
makes
do.
sense, though, right? Okay. Good.
You be unbiased now.
I will. Oh, yeah, big difference after coming off. Yeah, going the full circle with them.
I have my answer. This is also a very good matchup. Like
It is. Surprisingly, it's a
surprisingly a really good matchup.
really good. Yeah.
Why
All
is
right.
that surprising, Chad? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Let's check in with Chad and Perry. Oh, they're still there. Okay, good. All right, I'm ready. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Be honest.
I'm being honest. Here, I'll do my
I just wanted to double check.
Discount double check.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2,
Two,
1. I knew you were gonna do that.
Ooh, it's a tie.
There are great things about both of them. I just found the one that was in my side glass
Wowie.
to be more drinkable and maybe a little more, I don't know. But yours has more oak, which for you is a thing that
Yeah.
you lean towards, and for me is not. So that's kind of why I went.
That's true.
I like the berry
No,
notes
that-
on this
that
one.
checks.
They're both really good. Just this one's
No,
my
she didn't.
preference.
That checks out.
All right. So what are we drinking?
Guys.
So, in this round, this was the 90 proof and under,
No way.
which means that
No finish.
we had the Michter's Toasted going up against the It's Bourbonite Bowman pick.
Whoa.
That's not true. Mine was finished,
But you.
but I did say
Yeah.
I got it wrong against the Bowman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
It was-
go ahead. Sorry, Sarah.
Very
No, I'm
wrong.
trying to
I was.
find the. There it is. I was gonna hold them up.
Look at that.
Pretty crazy.
Well,
So I'm gonna do this tiebreaker. I'm also gonna do it blind.
Oh, all
Hey,
right,
switch
fair.
back. See, this is the benefit of having the two judges switch off is that one can blind for the other one, so there is
true.
so there's no
I'm
bias.
A genius.
You are a genius. So I did say that I thought they were finished. I was wrong, except for about the Michter's.
Well toasted.
We both said yours tasted less finished, but we said more oak, which technically is true because it has the toasted barrel finish, so it's more
And this is
wood,
this is the Michter's toasted.
more wood finish. Yeah, mine is. No wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Michter's toasted. This is
that's the Bowman.
the Bowman.
Wow.
Can you
completely
believe-
missed the category? Complete.
I
I want
mean-
to now knowing with 2020
I am
vision.
ashamed.
I want to
I'm ashamed. Also, good on that
drink
Bowman.
our own pick
Good on that Bowman though.
to stand up against. Yeah. The Michter's. So you picked mine and I picked yours.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's how you know
I
we're
like that you
biased.
both thought that
right.
the Bowman was finished, though.
I mean, they do a lot of finishing.
It had
Get
a
off my
lot.
back.
Well, okay, so here's what
wait.
I'm gonna connect these dots. Bowman is made by Sazerac, also makes Buffalo Trace. When I drink Buffalo Trace, I often say cherry, berry, like big fruity notes. I got that in this. I just thought it was finished. I thought it had a wine finish to it, but it doesn't. But I think that's where that was coming from.
Okay. I have information about how much the dog weighs.
Oh,
The audience doesn't know.
well, you can't even
we're
show her.
Talking about.
She's huge.
She's huge. We're dog.
Body positivity.
Dogs.
We're
No,
dogs-
like in a great way.
Yeah.
Huge, like in an
In a
epic
Great Dane
sense.
way.
In a Great Dane way. She's
we're,
epic.
We're dog sitting a Great Dane, and I said 150. You said 160.
I said 160.
She's on a diet, so she may have lost
I'm
some
saying
lbs.
210.
210, and Perry.
The price is right.
No, that 165.
Okay, actually Perry wins. He,
Closest without going over.
176.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could be about 170 now, which would be even closer.
Even
Yeah.
closer. Dang.
Actually been seeing Dr.
She's
now.
a big girl. I wish we had a picture in the monitor for you to, but we don't. So,
But we don't. So we're
she's
not.
really sweet.
Yeah.
We love her.
All right, so we're gonna go
All
over
right.
to.
Anyway, enough about that. That's the puppy bowl break.
Yeah.
The puppy bowl break.
That's trademarked. We can't say that.
You're right.
So once we get off you guys, you can go into the library and grab more fresh Glens because I like this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe we didn't think of it sooner.
I just realized. It just dawned upon me.
Ooh.
Now, what would be super mean if one judge only poured for the other, and only one judge made the renderings. That would be mean.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
One is so significantly sweeter than the other. I feel like at least my second glass has a little more spice, a little more depth of character to it. And I truly don't know which either of these are. I'm going to go with glass number 2 on this.
Ooh, he went with Michter's
Oh.
Toasted Barrel
snap.
Bourbon.
All right.
All right.
We
We
tied
tied it on up.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a close game. It's all tied up at 1-1.
Except we picked each other's. I think that just means we
know.
think each other has good taste.
I guess so.
Look at that.
How about
Wow, look at us.
You sure
That's
that one?
growth.
Yeah. Okay.
it? Growth. Yep. Cool. All right. So we finished round 2. Checking in with the refs. Were there any super chats to go over?
Yes, we have 3 to
Sweet.
go over. The first one is from Jeff Winbush. This came in at the pretty much the beginning of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It was $5. He said, "I'm on Team Sarah. She
Yay!
will rock you."
Woo!
Ooh.
We had one from
Queen
Tony,
style.
Tony Bag of Donuts. He is all the way in Chile.
Chile.
Ooh.
And he
Safe
said,
trip, bud.
"Hola, amigos. Cheers from Chile. I'm sorry, Sarah, but I have to cheer for Chad tonight.
All right.
You know, battle of the sexes." And he has lost 2 years in a row. Unless, of course, you win, then I was Team Sarah all along.
I'm going to remember this.
Bag of donuts on a pity play there.
And Squirrely T,
Oh, Squirrely T.
With the
What?
super duper chat.
the super
Yeah.
duper chat.
Nice.
Happy Bourbon Bowl. Happy to spend a Sunday evening, with all of yins again. It's good to be back.
Ewans.
It is.
So good to see you.
Thank you
for
guys. Here we're gonna
joining.
do a official coin of Bourbon Bowl 7 cheers for you. So if you wanna
Cheers.
Okay. I never good at it.
you hold it down here.
Okay, well,
That's the only yeah. You're just like,
one of these days
I can
I'm just
never
gonna
get
shut
it. It's like just hold it down there. Thank you for those super chats.
You have thought about this.
Thank you for
Thank you.
those super chats. We really do appreciate
We
it.
do appreciate you. Now, is there anything before we go into the second half, and we may not have to go to the tiebreaker, but as of right now, it's looking like we just might have to.
I mean, last year when you obliterated me, we went to it just because we were like, we wanted
Just
to
to
keep
see?
drinking, and then you won that one too.
Oh,
so
that
it
one's
was-
done a little bit more.
4-1. Yeah. But close game, all tied up, 1-1. Going into the third here. This next one's going to be very important. Very important.
Very important.
Since this possibly might be the mid of the show, we want to remind you guys that it is still February. You can still get our buy one, get one free Elemental Elixir Golden Hour cocktail syrups over at whiskeyambitions.com. You buy one, $16, which makes how many drinks, Sarah?
16.
Yes, that's right. You get a second one for
Yeah.
free, which means you can make how many drinks, Sarah?
32.
That is
Quit
correct.
making me do math.
32 drinks for $16. That's 50
That's-
cents, not including your whiskey, a
Which
drink.
you already have, let's be real.
Dang. Yeah, we all
Buy
got
2, get 2.
But I will
$2
note it.
footlong.
I will note, you just put, if you're buying one, you get one free, but you have to put 2 in your cart and use code Golden Hour at checkout, and then it'll knock one off. So if you don't, I will just, you purchase and you pay for as many as
It's like
you
at the
want.
grocery. It doesn't show those discounts until
Till
you
the
hit
end, yeah.
checkout, and then it's like, take off.
If you buy 4, you'll pay, like if you, anyway, it's stupid.
What? It's not stupid, Sarah.
If you buy 4 and you don't use a discount code, I'm sending you 8, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, it's BOGO month.
It's BOGO month.
It's
No,
BOGO month.
So
I just am going to assume that you didn't realize how it worked. So
Yeah.
when 8 show up to your house, don't be surprised. All right, anyway, you can get lots of other stuff there, like the coin that Chad said. Not these flight boards, but our other flight boards. We still have a couple of those left. And, you know, t-shirts and hoodies and hats and glassware and
Oh, my.
oh my,
you know, my-
and everything that your heart desires, and candles.
Yeah, we use these because they, I don't know if you can really
They
see
look
them, but
like
they
a-
look like,
it
it looks like a football
football.
when you put them together. So
An
that's
old
pretty cool.
coworker of mine, Brian, made this.
That's right.
It's
got the old logo and
Yeah, it's
everything.
got the old logo. He did that very sweetly, custom made for me years ago, and we still appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's enough sentimentality. Thanks to our patrons who are watching. Some of you have no, don't. That seems dangerous. Don't do it.
I already did it.
Some of
so I can
them
see
have
more.
already chatted. Some of them have already super chatted. So a lot of you are probably watching, and we appreciate you.
Someone did ask about Mr. Business and how he's doing.
Ooh, he was just. You guys just hung out with him a little
We
bit.
did. It's good to
He
meet him.
is, he's getting ready for tax season. He's Mr. Business.
I get those.
He's getting his filings in
1099s
order. He's taking a little extended lunch break as he's earned. He's been working pretty
3
hard.
martini lunch, yeah.
Yeah, 3 martini lunch. He's a big fan of those. And
3
they're
old
napped.
fashioned lunch.
Anyway,
You need the Gale soundbite whenever you say Mr. Business on the soundboard.
Yes.
Mr. Business.
Mr. Business.
Oh, there he is
Oh,
up
there
there.
Yeah. I mean, the only other soundbite we've ever had is Exceptional Mouthfeel.
And
that's
both
also
from Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. So.
Mouthfeel.
We love Bob's Burgers.
Exceptional Mouthfeel.
And on that note,
Round 3.
round 3.
Gene.
Oh,
my
June. That is a exceptional nose.
This is bold.
That was a Tina.
This is bold.
Yeah, lots of fruits.
Very.
Stone fruits. This is.
This, oh.
I like it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, I can already tell this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, dang.
I knew this one.
Punchy.
Bow. Pow. Bow.
Boom pow.
Bow, bow,
Bang.
bow,
Pow.
wow.
Zoom. Right in the kisser.
I don't even know that I can have another sip of this one.
She says as she sips.
As she sips.
It's going to be hard to beat this one.
I feel the same way. Just you wait.
Just you wait.
My goodness gracious. That's intense.
Good night, Sally.
I would say more about it, but you guys know what they are, so I'm assuming that you can understand where we're coming from with whatever's on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice too. I don't know.
Bobby. This is
I
nice
don't
too,
know.
Bobby. Little King Trash Mouth. Oh, Little King Trash Mouth.
And El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Family. Just look at him out there.
I would say that's probably the hardest show to do voices of.
Very
And
difficult.
it's all their regular
Absolutely.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South
nobody's
Park.
doing a voice on that.
You can do South Park. I have a theory. Everyone can do a Cartman. I feel like even you can do a Cartman, Sarah.
I'm not going to do it.
But I feel like you could.
I can, but I won't.
Say, screw you guys.
No.
Screw you guys.
I need to. You're so much better at voices
say
than
with a
me.
little bit of integrity.
No, kitty, it's a bad kitty.
Okay, can I practice and then come back next time with my.
I'll mute it. You can practice. and
No,
then
I
we'll
don't
come
want to
on.
do it.
Oh, come on.
The joke is he forgets that this mic is live.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
this one is also good.
Can I?
I want a second sip.
Okay. The bourbon bowl is bourbon bowling.
Oh, but there's a Yeah, this one's more like butterscotchy and. I just had a memory of butterscotch pudding, like the little pudding cups, butterscotch.
Oh yeah. Snack pack.
Snack pack. Billy Madison.
See, when I think of pudding cups, I think of the movie Air Bud, because that's how he lured the dog.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot everybody.
You can't give a dog that much pudding. Are you crazy?
Dang.
I have an answer.
You do?
Wow.
I need to go back to the first one here.
I'll go,
Go
back
full
again.
circle.
Just to be 100% sure. I'm trying to sip as little as possible because. Remember the first year?
Oh,
Remember the first year, was it, that we did
Oh,
all
we tried to
9
do
rounds?
9.
And my mom texted me afterwards and she was like, that was fun. Never do that again.
yeah, we weren't allowed to do that many.
She was like, no,
again.
don't do that many again.
Yeah. That was henceforth known as the Pam rule.
That's good too.
Yeah, it is.
I still know my answer. They're both really good.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Sounds like you do. That was a
No.
audible reaction.
No, it's aw.
Aw.
They'll say autopsy at my autopsy. Also Bob's Burgers with
Yes.
the elephant? Okay, she knows.
It was just the burst into song that I wasn't prepared for.
Oh. Have we met? Hi, I'm
Do
Chad.
you? Hi, I'm Chad, and I burst into song. Do you know what? You're gonna keep going back and forth and burn out your palate.
like what time of the day? Like,
Yeah, agreed. It's that close.
shoot. All right, yeah. Okay, you're right. I just need to go.
You just gotta go with
go
it.
with my gut.
Okay. Ready?
I learned that from you, like, forever ago. Like, just go
with your first instinct, because you'll second guess yourself and talk yourself out of it.
2016. Yeah. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
I was kidding. I was faking you out.
It's a fake out.
I wanted you to think that I would go for the same one as you. No, that's this one. I realize now that may have seemed like
Let's
maybe
go to-
not the best thing to do on a live episode,
Wow.
because people don't know that I was just teasing.
I believe
Okay.
you. Let's go to the very happy judges who will get to do this one. Well, the very happy Chad.
Yeah, I wish I had gone on this round, but this is the one.
I know what it is.
I know what it is, too.
Coy Hill.
It's Coy Hill and
versus
WLW.
Yeah. Bam. So,
What a matchup! Now, Perry,
Which
that
one do you
doesn't mean you
I
can't
think-
also pour yourself a little.
No, I definitely will be.
Oh,
Don't
no,
get me
I
wrong.
definitely will. he said.
I think this is the WLW.
I think you're right.
Okay. Check.
Well, check
What?
the bottom of your glasses.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I picked the WLW and you picked the Coy Hill.
Yeah,
we
I know.
picked each other's again.
I know.
They're both really fine
turn
pours.
around.
All right, Chad, can you switch back to the camera here for a second?
It put other
I just
Chad
want
in
to
the
point
corner.
out something here that Mr. Watson switched his chair around, and for a brief second, it looked like he was about to give me a good talking to, like he was a gym teacher in the '90s who thought that I was going down a bad path.
Yeah.
Listen, bud.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna do the Dangerous Minds and sit in it backwards.
Or that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
it was
no.
more like that, is what I was thinking.
How'd that song go?
I don't know.
Been spending most our time living in a gangster's paradise.
All right, before
Churn
we get
butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. Oh, I switched. Oops.
Oh no! Look what you did.
Look what I did. Look what you made me do.
That's all.
Look what you...
Wow, you are full of songs today.
Full of it.
it's kind of impressive, honestly.
You're so
you.
musical today.
The well is,
Deep.
endless.
The well is deep
I don't know.
and fulfilling.
The work is important,
The
mysterious
work
and
is
important.
mysterious and important. Oh my god. If you're not watching Severance,
If you're
what
not
are
watch-
you doing?
I am
what
behind.
are you doing?
I've not gotten to
Get Apple TV Plus and watch it.
The
Oh, we
work
talked
is
about this the other day.
Mysterious and important.
Another shameless plug. Chad is actually on this week's episode of This Is My Bourbon
It's
Podcast.
true.
And Chad, while you're facing the corner, why don't
Think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done, but also tell everyone what you have done and are doing over on your.
Well, he's completely facing the wrong way for the microphone, so we should probably wait until he's...
Well, just you guys can follow me at.
Chad says no. This Chad
Can I
says.
turn around now?
You may turn it around, my friend.
All right. Yep.
I'm just going to keep these over here.
You
Oh,
have
with
somewhere to
the...
go.
With the... Oh.
Oh no.
No.
The illusion is ruined.
The aesthetic.
Everything that Perkins did to make it look like we were in the void.
Who dares bother these?
I wasn't on your camera. No one got that.
Damn.
I hung those hours ago.
All right.
All right, that was the longest pour ever.
Now for the best.
Wait, you gotta give
Tiebreaker.
us your plugs while we're still thinking about it.
You can follow me on Instagram at MyDailyBourbon. Right now I'm doing 28 days of Brook Hill. Every February I pick one brand and only post about 28 days.
Whoa.
Yeah, but for like the past 5 years, it's just been Blanton's.
No, it was Blanton's and Buffalo Trace, and then I actually skipped last year because I forgot about February.
But he's all tatered out. So.
Yeah, so, yeah,
And don't DM him about samples or bottles because
Do
we
not.
don't like it.
do not like that.
That's his personal space.
Personal
Yes.
space.
Stay out of his personal space.
Step-
Get your own personal
Your hands.
space.
Step 2, personal
Personal
space.
space.
No, I'm
Step
doing
3,
Get your own
stay out of my
stay
personal space.
Step and
Step
that's a Rick and Morty
All right.
reference.
Personal space.
Personal space. Yeah, that's his personal space. So You know.
I meant My Eyes Johnson.
Come on down. We've got great deals. I can't see them, but I hear they're great.
We got a washing machine right here. At least I think it is. I can't tell because I have ants in my eyes, and also I lost all feeling in my extremities. But come on down. Do you have doors that go places? And you want doors?
It's just called Two Brothers.
It's called Two Brothers.
Okay, I'm sorry.
In a world of 5 Jan Michael Vincents.
There's 2 more. Okay, that's enough. That's too much.
Little deep cut.
Now this is the important stuff.
Yeah.
The tasting. The judgment.
Do you remember which is which?
I do remember which is
All
which.
right, I'm gonna go with the right glass.
That, my friend, is the Koi Hill.
Hell yeah!
So that means
Hell yeah, brother!
that's
And I'm really happy you guys didn't catch that on camera.
Was that a Hulk Hogan?
that was a
impression.
Hulkster.
Yeah.
We got a Hulkster in the house. That means Sarah has taken the lead.
Oh no!
The Sara Maniacs.
I just ripped this shirt off.
All my Ceramaniacs out there gotta take their vitamins and say their prayers.
We gotta boo you now. Everyone boos him. So
That hurt my throat.
Boo.
Come on,
No.
bring it on. I don't care.
Chad, can I ask you why you chose the Koi Hill over the WLW?
Start to finish, front to back, nose, everything. With that little sip, just boom, popped. WW was good. Koi Hill just was like amped up ×2. So
Yeah, I had forgotten
a little dusty.
because we don't own a bottle of Koi Hill. We only have a media sample, and yeah, Perry's holding it there.
So we try to
and
be
that's all that's left in the world.
very
Is it autofocus?
judicious.
No,
Very
it's
judicious
fine.
with
Okay,
it.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They
Is it
can-
teeny? You can see how
I'm used to
little it is.
autofocus.
Yeah.
Hold
Zoom
it.
in.
Yeah.
No, I turned it off because the bottles in the
Enhance.
foreground were kind of yeah. But
Computer enhance.
I had forgotten about it. You know, we put it in the blind best of the year, and we had enough left over to do this. So it was a good get. It was a
Well,
good
you
get.
picked the WLW first, and I was
I
like,
kind of just went back to the well. Honestly, it wasn't.
was like,
it
how am I
wasn't
gonna-
inspired. I gotta admit, mine.
you phoned it in for that one.
I did phone it in. I went back to the well.
But also, it's playing the hits, you know?
Yeah,
It's really hard to beat.
I mean, I could have. I didn't want to do like Booker's 25th, Booker's
Yeah,
30th.
which we've done a lot.
Yeah,
We've kind of tried to retire those from our... They're just commentators
But
now.
I did go back to the well.
The Statler and Waldorf.
For the WLW, and I
That's
should
okay.
have been a little bit more inspired. So, congrats on the win on that one.
Thank you.
But it's still anyone's game.
Tis.
I
We could tie it up in this one.
Must tie it up in this one. Judges, I must tie it up in this one.
That sounds like you're
So,
bribing the refs.
Whatever you want in the library.
Listen, lady, ain't no one talking to you.
He said whatever.
Okay, let I remind you that those are also half mine too, so I can grant the same access.
No.
I also have the skeleton key to the library
I
room.
changed the code.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
skeleton key?
No.
So.
Well, let's get on with it then.
All right.
All right. Just don't sound so excited.
All right. Damn it.
Well, we have to drink whiskey.
More whiskey.
Dang it. Peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter.
That was the jazziest way I've ever seen anyone say peanut butter in my whole life.
Oh, applesauce.
This is nice. I have thoughts, but I don't want to say them out loud because I don't want them to impact any feelings and thoughts. Mm. A little hot. No,
But I didn't say anything, so it's fine.
everything's tasting hot to me today. I think it's just me.
Everything's so hot. I think it's just me. You said it.
I would never say that about myself.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
We're losing them, y'all.
Them, the audience? Gosh, I hope not.
No, that's
Oh,
not what I meant.
Yes, us. Yeah. This tastes very classic. I can't. It's like very familiar, but also there's something different about it, and I can't tell if it's. The age is also perplexing to me. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what to make of this one.
Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40. Has nothing to do with the whiskey, but that's all I'm gonna give you.
That came out of nowhere. The intrusive thoughts won on that one.
We've already done that category.
Happy birthday, Cheryl.
What?
Don't know.
Are you unwell? Are you having a stroke?
He's got an
Do you
earpiece in.
smell
We're getting
toast?
calls.
Is anyone
Weirdest
making
impractical
waffles?
joke I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is the Impractical Jokers where you convince somebody that they're having a stroke.
I can't watch that show, no joke. I cannot watch Impractical Jokers because it gives me so much like secondhand embarrassment and anxiety.
Completely
I'm
fair.
physically uncomfortable and I have to turn it off. Like,
Well,
it's a miserable experience for me to watch that show.
you also don't enjoy like Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers.
No, I can't do that either.
The
'Cause
Ben
it's
Stillerness of it.
Uncomfortable. He does uncomfortable so well. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
It's like I can sit through a horror movie. I cannot. To me, that's a horror movie.
You know, been watching Frasier, and a lot of times the formula is how is Frasier going to screw this one up, and it gets a little bit that way too.
It does some.
Where it's
There's
just,
some.
I just want
episodes
him to
I'm like,
have a win, but there's always the miscommunication, the misinterpretation. I mean, you know, classic sitcom trope thing, but sometimes I'm just rooting for him, you know. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Oh, hi.
Having a great time.
Yeah.
I got nothing. What do you have?
This one's also really close.
I'm watching Us on my phone.
I'm watching Us watching
Yes.
Us.
Yeah, this is a weird.
Wow.
Which is also kind of
That's
Severance,
meta.
I feel like.
Meta. Yeah, very Severance.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
I mean, I recommend, but do you?
Yeah,
I try my best.
both really good.
Another good matchup.
Yeah.
I'd just like to thank us for drafting such awesome picks, and the rest for choosing such awesome matchups to put
Yeah.
in this lineup.
One of my favorite things about doing this too is that you all always pick such hitters, and it's like my opportunity to give you all the chance to just drink good whiskey. It's like, if you're gonna choose good whiskey, I may as well just like let you drink that good whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
So-
I like that. Thanks, Perry.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I have an
Totally.
answer. This is a very close one.
It's a very close one, but I also too have an answer also in conjunction.
I think I could go any given day. I'd flip flop.
Any given Sunday.
But today, this given Sunday,
This given
there is
Sunday?
one that is tasting more drinkable to me than the other
Agreed.
by a nose.
Agreed.
You ready?
Yes.
Three,
3, 2,
two,
1.
one. And again.
Ooh.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh.
I
Damn, son, where'd you
picked mine.
find this?
And you picked what?
No, I picked yours.
What the hell?
Oh, do we have a goof?
Uh-oh.
Judges?
SpaghettiOs.
We got a goof.
There's a goof.
There's a goof. We both picked mine somehow.
You stuck the wrong sticker on it. They're two different whiskeys, I do promise.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely two different whiskeys, but are we a Chad and a Sarah, or a Sarah and a Sarah, or a Chad and a Chad? I mean, I guess it'd be Sarah and a Sarah. 'cause
It's
they're
a
both
Sarah
pink.
and a Sarah.
They're
They're
both
both pink
pink.
on the bottom.
Yeah,
We have
OR, yours should have been green.
S3 and S4.
And S4.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does not make any sense.
But you put them
Did
in the
you
spot.
put the
so
you put the stickers on there?
Do you guys want to check our round 5
Yeah, check-
underneath?
Check the round.
Well, there shouldn't be.
check it.
Yeah.
Cover your eyes.
I do not want to be accused of cheating.
What we
Yeah.
could do is just.
They're
think-
reviewing the footage.
I think you just put the sticker on.
Are you sure? Did you nose them? Do you want to go into the library and re-pour this round?
We can.
I
Yeah.
think let's do that.
Let's
It's
do
pretty
that.
important.
It's pretty important.
It's pretty
Yeah, a
A
important.
lot hangs on the line.
Kind of a lot.
Because there's no way that
Or do you want to go in the library while we report so you don't see what we grab?
y'all just might have to look away.
Why don't we just?
Turn.
It's on you guys.
Because there's no way that you all
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything
We're
else
just gonna
lined up
turn away.
until now.
Yeah. So the camera's on you, so be entertaining.
And where's it at?
I'm so confused.
That's what I like to hear.
Put it.
Go grab me 2 glasses, Perry.
Okay.
Scalpel.
Forceps.
Do you concur?
No, not the force. Oh,
That's
good
the only thing I can think
Lord.
of. Sutures.
Turn
Number
your head.
9, scalpel.
My head?
Yep. Call.
Well, this should be theirs.
Goodness gracious. You didn't hear that.
Wow.
They should be trying
Chad.
that in, right?
No.
Get it together, Chad.
Oh, you want me to turn my head?
That's
Oh,
a
sorry.
ten-
Yes, I
yes.
understand.
Yes.
Why should he have to turn his head?
Well, I'm the one being examined, Chad.
No, we're going to do it again.
Yes, I know.
Okay. All
We're
right.
every bit as reliable as NFL refs. You were right, Steve A.
They're reviewing.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Should have had a halftime show.
Do you want to sticker them or no?
I think
Yes.
this might be it.
Sticker.
Okay. Right?
Well, I'm glad that we both like my pores. Or whatever they were.
I mean, who knows?
Okay.
It's a nice wall.
It's really stood the test of time, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think maybe we ought to throw some flash of color up there, but
Like
not
what?
color. I don't know. Maybe we paint this back gray.
Right?
It's kind of a, you know, it's a millennial gray now. It's
It's a blue-gray.
I wouldn't say it's dated, but it was
Yeah.
very popular in
And this
2016 when
is-
you made it.
It's true.
It's been a bit. I don't
It's
know if
been
you
a
know,
bit.
it's been a minute.
It's been
It's
a
been a
bit.
minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the tan brick. Also,
Sorry,
you know,
everybody.
maybe
It's
we,
a white brick.
I genuinely don't know how that happened.
it's all good. I think about it
whitewash.
sometimes.
But we are back on track,
Any of
Oh,
you?
okay.
Okay, great.
and we're good now.
We were just talking to the wall. I don't know how much of that
Well,
you
we
all
were talking
heard.
about the wall while facing the wall.
we were talking about.
Okay.
To and about.
So
To
here's
and
what we're
about.
gonna do. I'm gonna pull my sticker off of this one.
Is the tiebreaker still right?
Discard that glass.
Is the tiebreaker still right?
You got it?
Yep.
This way there can be no confusion.
Never did one at a time.
Be only one.
Oh, good. More drinking.
This is just written on there.
So excited.
But it was 2 pieces.
This is gonna be a problem. It's fine.
We'll get
It's
you one.
fine. We'll see if we need the tiebreaker or not. We'll figure it out.
All right.
It's 9 o'clock. We're officially going into overtime. For
And
those
we're
of you
back.
who are keeping track.
Is it really?
It's 9 o'clock.
Wow, that has flown.
It's because you're drinking.
Well. Okay, this does smell the same.
I'm not really worried about. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
again.
I mean, yeah. Delicious. Very good. Very good. Very good.
I will say it may be a little different because these did sit out for a little. Like that one has sat out since we started, so there may be a little
True this.
different.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little more difficult now.
Great.
I have an answer. Well, just. Very close. I still feel any given day I could switch between these two. Maybe in these moments I have switched. But no, I have an answer. Ruh-roh.
I don't know now. Yeah, I feel like if those were exactly the same, I do feel like the air benefited.
I do think
that
that
one.
they both benefited from being out in the open
That's
for longer.
Crazy.
So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it's okay.
Okay.
I hope it's not. I don't know. Words, hard. Ready? No. Will you ever be? You're only nervous because it all comes down to this one. But we could both be picking yours, or we could each pick each other's again.
How many years in a row have you lost, Chad?
2.
Ah, yeah.
I had a commanding lead.
Well,
Let's get Todd Cooper back here. Kidding, judges, love you.
Sean Dobbins, this year's winner, will get an asterisk.
No, we did our
Thanks
due
for,
diligence.
thanks
We
for
did.
the super chat.
We did our, that's why I was like, let's redo, because I don't want if that mix-up hadn't happened, then blah, 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 blah. I don't want it. If I win, I want it to be
She don't want it.
fair and square.
Damn.
Come back at midnight when Chad's made his final decision.
On his 14th version of this same blind.
You must call
This
it.
time
All right,
I
all right.
got
I'm
so
ready.
much
I'm
space.
ready.
must
I'm
call
ready.
it.
I'm ready.
All right, he's ready, folks.
Closing time.
All right. 3, 2, 1. We agree.
I switched.
Now.
All right.
Or did you? Because they could have mixed it back up.
No, I was. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't.
It was mine. Now, what was it?
I mean, this one. This one.
I fully went into that thinking they mixed it up on purpose to throw us off. Not like it wasn't like the scene in Princess Bride where it's like, well, then you probably put the poison in this one and then blah 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 blah. But I was like, if I
Inconceivable.
were them, I would have
Do not think that means what you think
potentially
it
done
means.
that to create this, because I don't care. I mean, I do care, but anyway. Besides the point.
What?
Chad's like,
Yeah.
what? No.
This
Yeah.
is the MVP round. Which means that you chose the Heaven Hill 18 over
Ladies
the
and gentlemen.
Russells.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so that was one of the three that Sarah picked out from under me. I wanted to pick the Heaven Hill 18
yeah.
as my MVP.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I took the Russells 15 as my backup. So it only makes sense that, yep, that's how they ranked blind in our blind best of the year too. Heaven Hill 18 ranked over the Russells 15. So,
And I will say,
but now you guys don't get to do it. I'm
they
sorry.
can still taste them.
No,
They can still
it's
taste
fine.
them. I will say, like, that was my very first pick out of the gate. I won the coin toss, and I went, Heaven Hill 18 was, boom,
And
first
I
thing I
said,
picked.
damn
He
it.
said, damn it, woman.
Yep.
Had you won the coin toss, that round could have gone completely different. But also, I wouldn't have picked the Russells 15 to go up against the Heaven Hill
Oh,
18.
what would you have?
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Purple?
William Heaven Hill purple?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably something like that.
If we had the 17, but
If we had a full bottle of the 17, I would have put the set. I would have done
Yeah.
that. Absolutely, just to
or
mess with everybody.
if we weren't having to save the Heaven Hill 19 wheat whiskey for blind best of the year stuff,
probably that
probably
also.
that one. But we gotta
I gotta save it.
we gotta save that one.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, you wanna?
Yeah,
I mean, you
I mean-
won. So if I win this next one, it's not gonna be an actual tie.
Wait, can I get the?
Yeah, go for it.
Who does it?
Barry does.
Okay. Does he know?
Pause. Everybody pause. I gotta find it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where it is.
It's okay.
It's in the sound effects thing.
Oh.
There we go.
3P. I'm pretty sure that's like a gang sign. Please don't ever capture that. Thank you.
So
IBN remix.
so you won.
DJ Sarah.
What was the final score?
We
3 to
the
1. I guess
best.
3 to 1.
3 to 1.
3 to 1.
Unless you win this, technically it would be the tiebreaker, but let's just do
Yeah,
it just
3
to
to-
see.
it could be
Call
3 to
both
2.
of them.
Or
you
it
can
could be
win the
4
whole
to
game.
1. Do you
Yep,
want
I
to
want
make
to.
it worse or
I do
not?
like it.
I do.
It can get worse.
Like a mythical
Yeah, that's-
morning style.
Great. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is what would have been the tiebreaker, but now
Yeah,
we'll just
because it's
see.
here and it's poured. What are we
Can-
gonna do?
Can Chad, get closer to
Narrow it.
narrow
Can I
it
kick
down?
the field goal where it doesn't matter? Okay.
Hadn't been a bad pour in the bunch. I gotta say that. But it's like drafting your fantasy team, right? Like if you get your pick, you're gonna pick, the best of the best. So
Oh, it's fruity. Okay. Yes, okay.
Sorry, that's the dinner bell.
And your time is up.
Gosh, everything's hot to me today, though.
Hmm.
I think my proof threshold is lower today. Maybe this week. I'm not sure.
That's also a good match.
I think so.
That's not. I don't have an immediate answer.
You didn't get it. I don't know if I've seen that.
There are things that I like about them both. Like, personally, I think the viscosity and the fruitiness in this one is really nice. And it has like a touch of oak, but it's not super oaky. This one is a little fruity, more oaky,
Yeah.
but also I think it for me.
I mean, it does have
it's,
some heat.
It's hot. It's hotter.
Does have
It's
heat.
got some.
Ooh, on the back end. Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
does
got
have
mad
some heat to it. So it's just about. But I don't. The finish on this one isn't perfect.
I feel like
to
that one
me.
has more personality, but it just has a little bit of unnecessary heat.
Yeah, this is. Okay. Tough.
Yeah. I think I have my answer.
Okay.
Okay. Three,
3, 2,
two, one.
Okay, split again.
Well, you're welcome. Who's the ref now? Is it
It's
back
my
to
turn,
Barry?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Chad, pour the man up.
Turn around, Perry.
I will look away.
Turn around.
So this is
Every
where I
now
tell you
and
what the
then I get
category
a
is.
little bit of...
He's gonna tell him the category.
Yeah, tell him
Oh,
something.
yeah. I guess
No more
do I-
singing.
Do I have to look away while you're explaining? Or?
No.
Yes,
No.
it's
Okay,
better
that's
this way.
fine. Yeah, all right. Well,
You don't.
Look away when I'm talking to you.
do I need to cough again?
I be in.
Please don't do that.
Oh, a dame to drink for and
Whoa.
jelly donut.
Oh wait,
Oh,
pictures.
which one did I? Oh, I like jelly donut.
I picked a dame to drink for.
Holy crap!
I mean, they're both. We were both like, they're both really good. I
Yeah.
like things about them both. I really thought I would. I mean, a dame to drink for is kind of killer.
it is killer, but I picked jelly donut,
Picked dame.
which is Russell's Reserve, and Nulu is the dame to drink for.
Well, I did that on purpose whenever we were doing it because
Oh man.
Sarah was talking about jelly donut upstairs, and
I was.
I
And look
told
at me
Perry-
not picking it. But I've never tried it against a dame to drink for.
Right, that's a first.
Wait, did you say you've never had it?
No, I've just never tried them against each other.
Oh, okay.
I've never
You said
tasted
you-
it.
I
never had
have
one
in
of
fact
your
had it when I picked the barrel.
Yeah,
I too have.
I'm,
had it.
I'm caught up now. I just thought anyway.
What's a Russell's? All right, Perry.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning.
I'm in trouble.
JG said Sarah did what the Chiefs couldn't. And I think
Oh,
thanks, JG. That really cracked me up.
All right.
All right, do me proud, Perry.
All right. All right.
Bring it home, Pear.
Okay.
Quit
All right.
influencing.
Be a Pear Bear. He doesn't know what's what.
I know you're an influencer, but quit influencing.
I am an influencer. I'm gonna influence the crap out of him.
But do influencers matter?
Find out Thursday.
On this
Wednesday.
episode of
Wednesday.
60 Minutes.
That's what I said.
You said third.
I know.
Don't gaslight me.
Sorry, Sean, if you want Dapper Dan. Be here
We're
about
2 weeks
weeks.
from. We're in a geographical oddity. We're 2 weeks from everywhere.
Oh. Oh my.
Wait,
Oh my!
Now, hang on.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
we got a super chat from Gramps while Perry's doing his side-by-side.
Okay.
It is a super duper chat. Thank you so much. He says, thanks you guys, great refs, and Sarah with a beatdown like a 10 p.m. blackout Uber ride.
Wow. Okie dokie.
I'm unfamiliar. I've never done that before. I wouldn't know.
Cheers, the man. You got it.
There we go.
Well, cheers and all around.
Good thing we didn't break anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's early still.
Yeah, none of that 10 p.m. Uber black whatever.
Blackout. Yeah.
What did I say? I've made my decision.
Oh,
Left or right?
they're quicker
Left.
than I am.
Left. It was jelly donut.
Ooh!
Sorry.
But okay, but
What?
But
obviously this is just gonna sound super disingenuous coming from me now, as the winner. But however, if it had been yours, then there would have been speculation all year that had the mix-up not happened, you would have won.
that's true.
And we would have gone into the tiebreaker tied had the mix-up. Whatever happened there, we're
No,
not
I
sure.
feel
We
you.
don't know.
I feel you.
So
It's
kind of
Deflategate. It's Deflategate.
it quells the. Please don't compare me to that. Fine. It could have been.
No, it could have been, but it
It could have
wasn't.
been, but it wasn't.
And this proves it.
And I think
No Deflategate.
having that is a
Nobody
little
can
more.
care.
I don't know. It feels a little. Well, it feels better to me.
No, I agree. Well, I'll say this. This is a first. This is Bourbon Bowl 7. 7 years of doing Bourbon Bowl, and this is a first. Sarah has pulled ahead to take the lead of the series. This is new ground.
Tiz, I've never been in the lead
You've
before.
never been in the lead
Never.
series. I mean, no, you haven't. Yeah,
No, I've never been-
golf clap. Golf clap.
Yay.
Yeah. Series wise, you've never been in the lead. This is a three-peat. So
Is this what it feels like? Is this what you feel like every year?
well, so I feel like next year there might be more people rooting for me because no one likes a four-peat. It's just like
That's true. Nobody likes that. That's boring.
Like, imagine if the Chiefs had won this year. I mean, Chiefs fans would have been okay with it, but everyone else in the
everyone else
world would have been like, "All right,
Can we get
that's-
something new in the
That's
mix?"
enough." It's like the Patriots. Like,
gotta keep it
quit
exciting.
Quit it. Yeah.
And this is unscripted. So
so it'll be good to actually have people pulling for you. So I might.
for you, you mean?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
So I might actually like it next year.
It is nice.
Bourbon Bowl 8 when
Yeah.
I'm like, can I retie it?
Sorry, there's already one here in the
congratulations,
comments.
Sarah.
Thank you. Appreciate
What are you
that.
going to do with your
They're
win?
not really hating.
Are you going to
I'm not going to Wendy's.
Disney World or
No.
any place?
No.
Splash
we're going,
Mountain?
We're going to the Bourbon Classic next weekend.
We're going to the Bourbon Classic.
And then we're going to go to a tasting in Franklin, Tennessee for Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
And then we're doing a barrel pick in Nashville on Monday. So
for
Nashville Barrel Company.
Nashville Barrel Company.
So that's what we're doing.
We're going to Nashville Barrel Company.
And we're going to Bullet on Wednesday.
And we're going to Bullet.
You don't know any of these plans, do you?
What's this what's
got
his
a
name that
Busy week.
It's a busy week.
who was the guy that lost the he basically lost the Democratic presidential nomination because of that one yeah
I don't remember his name, which tells you something.
not Tim Kaine.
I have no
I
idea.
don't think there's a Tim
Doesn't matter.
Kaine. You just mixed up. Well, I don't even know what
It's
you
okay.
said, but whatever that guy's name was, yeah.
And that did him in.
It's sort of like if Brendan Fraser.
Howard Dean. There we go.
Howard Dean.
Howard
if
Dean, yeah.
Brendan Fraser was running, and they got him on the Oscars doing the. I mean, that would have clinched. That would have just taken
feel
him
like-
out right there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to
That's the
our,
bowl.
our two refs. I'm glad that you
Wait.
guys both got to
Sorry.
taste some tasty things.
And thanks for
Yes.
having us.
Yeah.
Please remind everyone again where they can find you, and you guys can discuss amongst yourselves who goes first.
You can find me at home.
On the couch.
What's your dress?
My Daily Bourbon on Instagram. I have a YouTube. I don't do much on there. I don't do much on Instagram, but you can follow me if you want.
Yeah, you do. You do a lot on Instagram.
No, he was saying on YouTube.
sell it, man.
But you said something about Instagram.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. All right, fine.
You can follow me at My Bourbon Pod on all social media, and you can also follow the podcast. This is My Bourbon Podcast on all of your podcast platforms. You can also subscribe to the show on YouTube as well. This is My Bourbon Podcast. I go live every Thursday night, and new episodes of the podcast on Wednesday. And as I said earlier, Chad is on this week's episode. We get into some heavier topics about the state of the bourbon industry, as well as just what it kind of means to do what we're doing as bourbon creators right now. And yeah, it's different from what we normally put out content-wise, but it's good. I enjoyed it. And thank you, Chad and Sarah, for having us, as always.
That's how you do a plug.
Yeah, exactly. we actually also do.
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
And when he said Chad,
I love you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that. Mom, you saw nothing. Mother,
nothing.
you weren't watching.
When you said Chad, you meant this Chad. This
Yeah,
Chad was
yeah.
on the podcast.
We have
Also-
names.
He did
It's
point to
original
you.
recipe and extra
Well,
crispy, Perry.
yeah,
Get it
there you
right.
go.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Original
yeah.
recipe.
Also, Perry, we talk about sort of a compendium to your
Oh, what?
compendium.
Wow.
Your
got the thesaurus for
whiskey,
that one.
your bourbon hunting.
Chad wins word of the day.
Episode
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
Several months ago.
Yeah.
I kind of put a little bit of I don't know, editorial piece on that as well. So yeah, tune in, listen. It was a really great conversation. Thanks for having me.
I'm just catching up on the chat.
Thanks for being there.
Are we all caught up on super chats? I don't want to leave anyone hanging.
I'm looking also.
did.
Gramps was the last
Yep,
one.
Gramps was the last one.
Yeah. Okay.
Sarah.
Oh, we had another $5 one from Tony that said, "Chad, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed."
Yeah.
Hashtag Team Sarah from
He'll
the
get
jump.
me next year. He'll
Yeah,
get me next year.
bandwagoner, Tony.
I gotta get Todd Cooper back here to be a ref. Thank you for the.
You just basically that just means that you think Todd Cooper's biased towards you.
Todd, how much is he
He's
paying
not.
you?
He's not.
How much is he paying you, Todd?
It just
know
You
he's
squirrely
pallets.
man.
We
Pallets.
know he's
I
paying
know
you,
you guys have
Todd.
similar palates.
Pallets. That's all.
Yeah.
Get
can't-
off your rump.
You can't let him bully you, Todd.
Okay.
Malort all around.
Yeah, Malort all around. Join us for the after party where it's Malort all around.
There will be no after party. I'm going to bed.
No after party. Thanks so much, guys. This was really fun. What?
I would also like to thank the mods and everyone in the chat
Yes.
and all of our
Yes.
super chatters and everyone who joined to just
Correct.
watch in general because we wouldn't do the Bourbon Bowl if it weren't for you guys.
Very true.
And we couldn't do the Bourbon Bowl if it weren't for the mods and the refs.
That's true.
So thank you very much.
Todd said, sad part is Sarah won every time I refed. So, Chad, looks like he is not in your favor.
Oh, that's right. Well, never
Thank you,
mind then,
Todd.
Todd.
No, he can come back.
No.
I'm okay with it.
No.
Todd, when you move here, you can be a ref.
We're good, Todd. We're good. How did Eric do? Maybe we get Eric.
You review the footage.
I don't remember.
You seem,
Is that the year I had COVID?
who knows?
I don't know.
They all,
I think it was.
after this many Bourbon Bowl bourbons, it gets a little
I think we
mixed
need to go
up.
back to 9.
No.
Pam will be the ref. She'll be like, neither.
Pam hates everything
Neither.
and would despise.
Pam hates everything.
Pam hates everything.
Pam, her classic sitcom.
Pam hates everything. No, she just hates whiskey, and
Yeah.
so all of them would be like neither.
She didn't
no.
used to, but then she did.
Well, yeah.
That's what.
Sometimes you have a bad experience.
That's true. Yeah.
What can't you drink, other than like the things that, like for me, Jaeger, Malort. I don't like the taste
anything
of those
pickled
things.
flavored.
I had a bad experience with Fireball once, and I can't even smell it now. Or like Fireball
Have
and
I
like Jaeger, or not
ever
Jaeger, Red Bull,
had-
vodka Red Bull,
Have I ever had Fireball?
Vegas bombs. Can't have.
You've
I don't know if
never
I've-
had Fireball?
I don't think I've ever
The
had
thought
Fireball.
of them turns
Really?
my stomach. Well,
Because back in my day, when I was doing that sort of stuff, it was hot damn.
it's the same
Oh.
thing.
I know.
Well, Hot Damn had the candy in the bottle.
That's true. And Goldschlager had the gold.
What about you guys? What can't you drink? Chat, what can't you drink?
Pretty much everything you said. Brittany had her phase of Yeg, and I think the
Yeg?
bottle of Yeg in my freezer is still from when I lived in Moorhead
Woof.
13 years ago.
Buzz,
So-
your girlfriend.
Buzz, your girlfriend, Wolf?
Nothing. I've got an iron stomach.
Wow.
I can drink goat piss.
Honestly,
I mean, I don't know.
that's impressive.
Bring it to me.
What's the last thing on your drink order? Like, if they only have this, you'll drink it if you have to, but you'd rather not.
Vodka.
Probably.
Like a weird flavored vodka?
Yeah, but even then, I'm like, it's fine. You know, it's because it's there, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not like,
It's like if they have bratwurst vodka as their only thing, are you drinking it?
Well, I want to drink it because I just got to know what bratwurst
see,
vodka
that's
tastes
the
like.
thing is that I'm curious about what
But
it's
do you want
like.
to spend money to find out, though? That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna spend $9 on a
Okay,
shot
what
of-
if you go to the bar and they're like,
I'm putting bratwurst vodka with some pickle juice. I'm not going to lie to you.
oh my goodness.
Can you imagine?
Give me a chaser of mustard.
Oh, God.
Oh my god,
hell's wrong
no.
with you?
Anything pickle flavored,
lot.
I'm out.
I love
And
it.
also,
He hates pickle.
I will say this. I used to have a bottle of tequila that I put some jalapenos in, and it just kept getting spicier and
Yeah,
spicier
that's how
and
that works.
spicier until I was like, I can't.
They call
I'm
that
too drunk to
infusion.
taste this chicken.
I really don't have anything where I'm like, I'm gonna like even Malort.
Sorry.
I can
Malort's not that bad.
I can handle it, but there's I don't know
just bitter.
like I'm even a very adventurous eater as well. So most things that are like slimy that people don't like.
Oh, I mean, I'll
I
try
can
them.
I can handle it. Like you know what I mean?
Texture
It's
person.
no, I'm all for it. I don't know. I can't really think of anything.
You ever had a Vegemite sandwich?
Gross.
Yes.
You about a
love
Vegemite?
Vegemite. What?
Um,
What's happening?
Let's see. Hey, it's Kimber says she cannot also with Fireball, can relate. Gramps says no tequila. Tequila has... That's not wood, but I'll knock on it. There we go.
Knock on plastic.
Tequila has never hurt me.
I would like to propose, though, that we do a Fireball stream for Chad.
Not today.
No, I mean, Sarah, you can drink whatever you want to,
Thank
but Chad
you.
needs to, be introduced to, and there's Fireball, there's barrel aged Fireball, there's all these different levels now to where it's not just the
There's
little
Fireball
shots you get.
Reserve, right? Or something?
Yeah,
Fireball
Dragon's
small
Reserve
batch?
or something. It's we reviewed it on the podcast once.
Okay.
It was interesting.
Squirrely T said, what, tequila? No, somebody said tequila. Gramps said tequila. Missile Man said also tequila is a kryptonite. Gramps said screwdrivers are evil, and so did Squirrely T. A no for him. He also said, Squirrely T said Rumplemans as well.
Ooh, Rumplemans,
Never had it.
I will say a half shot of Rumplemans if you don't have any gum or mint.
Rumplemans.
A half shot of Rumplemans. It'll freshen the breath.
There-
Just saying. And someone else said we need cocktail, Sarah. JG said we need cocktail, Sarah.
There-
Mimosas? Absolutely not. Instant headache. I don't mess with
mimosas.
champagne.
Oh,
Champagne is a no,
champagne's
never. Absolutely.
That's where
not.
my smoker New Jersey old lady voice comes from. Give me a peach mimosa.
I will say there is a shot that I can't do anymore. There's no just alcohol.
Right, but the shot.
But there is a shot,
Well, Fireball's a shot.
liquid cocaine,
Fair.
liquid crack, a fourth Rumplemans, a fourth Goldschlager, a fourth 151, and then a fourth sweet and sour. And I used to do those.
Why would you do that?
That was dumb. And now even if I smelled that, yeah.
Absolutely not.
So that's the one
Yeah.
thing. That's
Okay.
the one thing.
All right. Well, we're never going to do the episode where we drink the one thing that we all can't drink because that would be miserable, and I'm not going to do that. But it's been fun.
It has been fun.
Maybe
That'd be a
we'll do some
Patreon
sort of...
episode.
Oof. I don't think... I literally got a visceral reaction from just thinking about doing that. Like, the hair on my arm stood up, and my body went, no.
Yeah.
Also, probably not. But thanks for joining us for Bourbon Bowl, where we drink things that we really like.
Yeah. Woo.
Appreciate y'all.
It was fun. It was fun. It's good bourbon
It
bowl.
was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to talk any smack because I don't like that. I think,
Yakety yak.
even though
Don't
you do,
talk back. Well,
it's okay.
hey, I congratulate
Should I?
you.
It's fun, but
I
I don't want
congratulated
to.
you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
like
You
it
did
either,
congratulate
Sarah.
me, and I don't like smack talk.
Yeah.
Let me finish one more of these, and I will.
It's true. It's true.
That's the thing. I've heard you do it before.
Shut up, Perry. Zip it. That you signed an NDA, okay?
We won't be live next Sunday because we will be
We'll be in
traveling,
Nashville.
and also we're not every Sunday anymore.
We're on occasion.
We are on occasion when
On a
we've got
special
something
occasion.
good to do, and
But
I
we'll
think
work on-
it's I think it's better that way.
We'll work on our
We'll
next
work
something.
on the next
We'll
something.
work on the next one.
On the next something good. But yeah, thanks again to our refs. Thanks again to the super
for
chats
having us.
and everyone who tuned in. We will see you, if nothing else, next year for Bourbon Bowl 8.
Or we'll see you on Tuesday for a short and sweet, and we'll see you on Friday for a regularly scheduled episode.
There we go.
That's words.
Perry, you're in control, so
That's not terrifying.
we'll do the same song in the beginning, and I'll just put on the still, and then after a while we can just end it. So here's the still.
End the live, not everything.
Yeah, and go to the music. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye!